Hi everybody. Over the weekend Nintendo released a new teaser clip for us to watch. It's still nothing we haven't seen yet, but let's see what we can get out of this one. This time, it reveals the return of Link's specialized arrows. The short teaser, captioned, "Fire, Ice and Bomb Arrows, oh my," shows Link attacking a Bokoblin watchtower, or mini fort, with 3 special arrow types: fire, ice, and bomb arrows. I can't wait to shoot those babies around. Anyway, let's have a look at some basics and the interaction possibilities the arrows give us. First of all, switching between the arrows looks smooth, which is good and definitely a requirement for a good game flow. The main function of arrows is piercing objects and enemies from afar, and they have been appearing in several games in the Legend of Zelda series. Usually you don't have infinite number of arrows and have to buy them in shops, win them from enemies or cut in grass. To hold more arrows, you usually are able to upgrade your quiver. You just don't use the arrows to destroy enemies, you also need arrows to solve dungeon puzzles or little tasks to get some bonuses. Since Ocarina of Time, Nintendo has implemented some horseback fighting with bow and arrows, which is returning in Breath of the Wild, and where they also have some cool looking gameplay footage. Now, the different types. The classic arrows. In the footage you can see how Link shoots and cuts some ropes from a bridge, which is a pretty cool I don't think you could do that in earlier games. What also should still be possible, is to hold the arrow into fire and turn the normal arrow into a fire arrow. And while we're at it, the fire arrow. In the teaser you can see how Link sets a shield on fire, and as it burns it seems like the grass catches fire and damages the Bokoblin as well. In the past you could also melt ice, light torches, wood and spider webs with the fire arrow, but I bet that won't be the only things that will burn in the game. Ice arrows. It seems that the ice arrow still functions as we all know and love it. Fix our enemies to win some time. Slash them down. In the clip you can also see that if you freeze an enemy and then use the fire arrow, it sets off a little explosion. But I'm not sure if the damage is higher. Bomb arrows. Boy, I can't wait for these. These buggers fly and then, bada boom. The enemies look pretty awesome, and I think the damage is massive. From the looks of it, the bomb arrows can also set fire, after exploding, to the grass or nearby enemies and damage them. Energy, or power arrows. In one of the first trailers, you see Link use a mega awesome, transforming arrow. The Guardian. Some people energy arrow, some power arrow, but no matter what, that arrow will probably be essential in the game, and I can imagine that you get it pretty early in the game in one of the shrines. The light arrow or silver arrow. There is no info so far if these 2 arrow types will have a comeback in Breath of the Wild. Think so, since you usually need them to defeat Ganon. In the Wind Waker and the Minish Cap you can also almost defeat any enemy. So, that was it, for now. I think Nintendo will keep on posting gameplay footage from the E3 until they've used up everything they got, and then post some new, exciting stuff. But until then, what kind of arrow type would you like to see in Breath of the Wild? Ah, yes. And if you have a topic or want me to look into something, just let me know. I'll be glad to take a look at it. And as always, please hit that subscribe button if you want more. Thanks and cheers.